I'm coming home, I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming.
Hey guys, Galaxy today with another Hypixel Skyblock video, and I just wanted to make a short-ish video on basically on how Skyblock isn't really friendly, I guess. Like if you wanted to play with your friends, like say if since a couple of my co-op members haven't played in a while, they aren't as far in progression as I am, and if we all wanted to play some dungeons, for example, once this loads in, I'm really comfortable on like floor 6. It's not extremely difficult for me, and I'm like Cata 27, I want to say. Yeah, Catacombs 27, which is fairly low relatively to the experience of Cata 50, but they're like Cata 12 and won't be able to, and can maybe do floor 5 or floor 4, kind of like stuck there. Yeah, I can easily do this, and it's like fun, relatively fun for me to do floor 6 compared to floor 4, and I don't want to be like stuck doing entrances floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, floor 4 unless master mode kind of floor 4 or floor 3, because you can get better rewards there, but that just increases the friction for us to play together unless we start all over again, or I have to sit there and help them get up to the same level before we can, you know, enjoy playing together and all that kind of stuff, like as well as what we want, like to play the same floor well together while benefiting while getting the most rewards we can, kind of thing. So but like there's some stuff, like a little bit of like fishing has like some of it, not so much farming, but that's more of a solo portion of the game. Slayer is also kind of a bit of co-op, a bit of not. You can argue it, you can do it with friends fairly well, especially when there was Slayer trading in the game, when they more or less removed that. But that was like the most efficient way possible, but like to grind Slayer, and you couldn't do it without a friend, and if that friend wasn't up to the same level or near your level in terms of progression in the game, so like I'm level 239, if they were like 180, they might not have enough levels of skills or enough gear or whatever to be able to do that with me, potentially, and that would like really suck. And unless you want to do it with some random or some person from your guild or whatever. But since there's like new updates, and if you stopped playing or wasn't using the most efficient method to grind for the past like say 6 to 12 months or whatever, you're probably somewhat left behind if one of your friends or your guild was moving at a faster rate than what you could accomplish in your spare time playing the game. So that's kind of like the issue, but like obviously there should be some level of progression. Like mining has a good amount of progression in it, like you can do it solo, you can do it together, and it's not too big of a deal, and you can obviously, if your friend is new to the Skyblock, they can help you along with it, teach you how to do things, all that sort of stuff. That's like fun to me to some degree, if they're new, haven't played it, or just teaching them new the things that they have they haven't done since they last left, for example. And it's kind of sucks that unless you're doing like something like Iron Man or starting a new profile every so often as like a refresh with your friends, you aren't really going to be able to play with your friends effectively, like having both of you to play at like full fun potential, because there's always one of you that's going to feel like it's really boring, unfun, all that sort of stuff. So I feel like that, like if there was a catch-up mechanic between just in your co-op itself, not externally with any other player, not like I don't want to become death streaks overnight kind of, or refraction overnight kind of thing, but since like both of my co-op members are like less than 200 in terms of level, and I'm like 140, maybe they get like a 5% boost in anything co-op related for Skyblock XP until they hit the same level as I am. So that would be 239, 240, because I'm basically at 240. So any of the collections, for example, that are co-op, they can get, or the, I don't know, bank upgrades, they get slightly more, but like the cap is still there. Like they get gold bank upgrade, like I got the super deluxe, so all of those XPs get like boosted up slightly. So instead of getting 25 XP per, they might get 30. And then with minions, they might get like a little bit extra until they reach the same level, but they have a slight reduction, I don't know, until for their skills. For example, instead of 7,500 for all skills at max level, they only get 7,000, but they get 3,500 in minion crafts, for example, sort of thing. Or for fairy souls, whatever, like same sort of thing. Ooh. PC having a little went to shit for a second, but whatever. So that's just kind of like something that could be interesting. They could have like a small little boost or like something in that sense to where they have a catch up sort of mechanic in but can't be bought with gems or anything. It has to be like done all in game, but it's like a speed up mechanic to be able to play with your friends if you want that to be a thing for your co-op. So you want to be able to do things all together instead of just doing solo things like just farming or just mining or whatever, just by yourself, and you want to do Slayer together, dungeons together, or whatever. That could be like a really cool thing that they could add to the game, help people out. And yeah, there'll be some downsides, but like there will always be downsides to any sort of new thing. People try to break it, try and take advantage of it, see how well it's coded. That's basically for every update, for every game. See what's busted, see what's not, and yeah. But if that is a good idea, put in the comments down below or whatever. If you think it's a bad idea, or what changes you think that idea should need to be able to work, or whatever, or you think it's just shit to begin with. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe if you want new old Destiny 2 and Minecraft content. So yeah, if you guys enjoy, please leave a like, sub, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.